today we are going over how much it costed me to build my Stage 2 Mazdaspeed3. For all the people here that are not car people that are watching, this is not to brag about how much I've spent on my car, how expensive my car is. This is just to give you an idea, anybody who wants to buy this kind of car, an idea of how much it would cost to get their car to look like mine, to look, sound, and perform like mine. Now, here's my handy dandy, not big enough now, envelope with my 2012 Mazdaspeed3, paperwork, parts, accessories, all the documentation very organized because that is the kind of car owner I am, so you are the kind of car owner you want to buy from. Here's all the papers, wow. This took a while. Interior light kit, $50.94. Stickers, warranty paper, sticker, manual, roof rack information. Roof rack costed $500, the whole thing after locks, and basically the basic setup with the 2 bars, fairing, and 4 locks, $500. Ridiculous. Synapse diverter valve. I got the homie hookup for being a local, and it was $237.75. Mud flaps, $141.04. Subwoofer, box, amp, and wiring kit. Wait a minute. What? I think I brought. Oh yeah, $345. Now let me just mention that I've actually never added up the total of what it costs to build my car to the way it is. So you guys will see with me. I kind of don't want to know how much, but it shouldn't be too bad. Wheels, $674. This hurt. Cobb Access Port V3, $680.40 with tax. Wow. This is a good story. When I first got my car, it was right after I graduated high school, and I did not have very much money, and I needed high pressure fuel pump internal so bad, just as much as everybody else does, that I refused to pay the $350 that the auto tech costs brand new. I found a guy on SoCal Mazdaspeeds on Facebook, in our Facebook group, and I drove all the way. I figured out I would save me like almost $100 if I drove all the way to San Bernardino to buy used internals from someone for $150. It was just so stupid, but I was so broke and I needed them so bad so I could keep modding, and I already had an intake on at that point and I was stressing about it because my car was running lean wide open, so I couldn't run it to its full capacity. So I was like, okay, screw it, it's worth, I'll drive. I drove it left at like 3 in the morning, and then I got back before my class and went to class. It was awful drive, good grief. Oh yeah, and on this list, we'll do all what I paid, and at the end I'll give you a number of if I paid retail for everything. Short shift plate, JBR. I bought it used from a guy I found on the Facebook group as well. I paid $25 for it. It retails $80. Sweet. Downpipe, also the same guy I bought that from. Brand new, $114. I bought it for $50. Passenger side motor mount. I bought the 80 durometer one. I bought it for $90. Regular, $185. Rear motor mount. Bought it brand new on eBay. $107.99. Exhaust tips. $40.82 on eBay, and I paid $40 to have them installed or welded on. Cork Sport fog light kit. I paid $54.99. Well, visors, I paid $45.99. Cobb shift knob, I paid $70. Rear view mirror, snap-on panoramic mirror, $9.99. Cobra radar detector, $118.99. That has saved me the most money. Basin R MS style add-on roof spoiler wing extension, basically. $59.99. Silicone inlet turbo intake hose for Mazdaspeed3, Mazdaspeed eBay turbo inlet pipe, $48.79. Oh, my intake. I have like an HPS intake I bought off my buddy. It's just the basic short ram intake. I bought it from him for $20, and he wanted to give it to me free. I was like, he'd take $20 at least. Make me sleep better at night. Then I bought the air filter for $45.99, but you can't do that, so I recommend getting the Cork Sport one, which is like $250. If you can find someone with one you can buy used, save yourself some money, but that's that. Oh, and then a resonator delete, I paid $45 to have done. And my shift boot, I paid $20 from Shift Happens on Instagram. My tint, the strip across the top of the windshield, I paid $45. Alright, I'm gonna add up how much money that I saved by buying used parts. Okay, I'm gonna add up everything that I bought used, I'm gonna add up the retail price and then subtract the used prices to see how much money I saved. So fuel pump internal, $349.96 plus $250 for the intake plus $185 for the passenger motor mount. Short shift plate plus $80. Downpipe plus $114.96 plus, that's it, $979.92. Let's do minus 50 minus for the, that's the difference in the downpipe. That's how much I paid. Passenger or short shift plate, I paid 25 minus 90 for the passenger motor mount minus 65 for the intake, 150 for the high pressure fuel internals. So I saved $599.92 by buying some used parts. Dang, that's solid. That's really exciting. $600 I saved. That's basically my wheels. Oh, that $599.92 is what I saved. But if you really prefer new parts, this is how much more you're gonna spend. Holy crap, I didn't add up with the total of what everything I paid. Okay. I have spent a total, approximately, I've added up all my parts, $3,746. Wow. That's not bad. That is not bad. I would say the extra expenses I've had are just, it's expensive oil changes. You spend like 60, 70 bucks on oil and a filter. And tires, I spend about 650 bucks every 25 to 27,000 miles. Other than that, yeah. I mean, I bought an extra rim that was 130 bucks because I bent one. Honestly, the car now versus the car when I got it, it is so worth that money. It is a completely different driving experience. Like the sound, the way it drives, you know, the motor mounts with the wheel hop, the exhaust with the sound, the high pressure fuel pumps, the top end runs better, smoother, you know it's healthy. Access port, you can read all your stats and everything, and you know what temp you're at before you pull out of your parking spot. You can know what temp you're at when you're driving, your boost intake temps, your boost levels, the exact number of PSI you're putting out, everything. Just so worth it. So if anybody out there is considering modding their Mazdaspeed3 and they haven't started yet, if you have the funds to do it slowly, I think it's a very fun process. Do it, go for it, and you definitely won't regret it as long as you do it right. Refer to my Mazdaspeed for Dummies video. I'll link it, I'll put it at the end. You can click on that. That'll give you the steps on which order to do it and to do it the right way to keep your motor reliable, dependable, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. If you guys have any video ideas, hit me in the comments below. I have a bunch of ideas coming up, so there will be more soon on the channel. And in the meantime, hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and catch you guys next video.